Hey y'all, hey, it's Troyia Monay, back to y'all with another video. Today's video, you guys, is super exciting. We're going to be talking about an interesting Shopify app. One that I was actually quite surprised about because y'all know it's a lot of Shopify apps out there, and a lot of them don't give you full creative control and full control in order to really be able to design and, keep your business on brand, essentially. So the app that we're going to be talking to you guys about today is called Upcart. So Upcart, you guys, is a add to cart type of functionality that is going to allow you to upsell, cross-sell, allow you to increase your conversions, and also allow you to make sure that you do not get as many abandoned carts as you are probably getting right now. So with this app, you have full creative control and full design control to be able to design a cart, right? So essentially, when your customers are hitting, add to cart, or when they're going through that checkout process, they're going to be able to see, that full cart. And with that being said, you do have full creative control to be able to toggle on and off so many different marketing features, such as, like we said earlier, those upsells, cross sales. You can do different things like, if you get $80, get free shipping here. So many of those really unique marketing strategies that you guys have seen on other apps. But with Upcart, you have full creative control, and I can't stress that enough. I know the importance, you guys, of making sure that you are creating a seamless brand and a brand that is on point. So we are going to be definitely taking a deeper dive here into Upcart. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to be giving you a full demonstration on how to use Upcart today. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We're on the laptop with it today, so let's just take a deeper dive into it. So as soon as you guys type in Upcart to your Shopify app store, or make sure you guys go through and click the link down below in order to access it as well, this is what you will see. This is what the app looks like. Upcart, cart drawer, cart upsell. So you guys see that they do have a free plan available for you, and they also do have a free 7-day trial if you are interested in it. And one thing I love whenever I am accessing any type of new app, I always like to look at the ratings, the reviews, all the things, and they do have a really great rating, which is 5 stars. So this is just a little bit more as to how the app looks and all the different functionalities and capabilities that you guys have when you are using it. So you do have some additional revenue that you can get from every single shopper. And of course, that's our goal as it relates to e-commerce business owners, is to get as many people to check out as possible. We want everybody that's visiting the store to be a customer. And Upcart is going to allow you to do that, you guys. So they do have customer reward systems, different things along those lines that's going to incentivize a higher cart value. So as you guys can see, like I was saying earlier, you're $80 away from free shipping. So they do have those different things available. So if I hit that $80 free shipping, if I do get to $100, I might be able to get a discount. And that's just going to entice your customers to want to spend more with you, thus increasing your average order value. Right here, increasing your average order value, they can go through and add additional products to their cart. And then they also have the ability to do a one-click switch add-on module, which basically just means that they can, do different things such as, shipping or prices or anything along those lines if they do want to do like some shipping protections or anything there. The time bar is going to increase that sense of urgency. And then you also have some trust badges too, which are really, really important in today's day and age with all the scamming that's going on. So you do have express payments. So that's something that's really cool. Discounts, you can add those. And then even a note section. So if you're the type of business where you want to get some special instructions, or if you're maybe doing customizations or different things along those lines, your customers can add notes to their orders. And I actually toggled this on with my online boutique just to see what my customers were saying, just to kind of get some additional feedback there as well. You do have sticky cart, which is pretty cool too. And then you do have full creative control. So if your graphic designer or someone on your graphics team wants to go through and edit this, they do have CSS, and then they also do have that HTML feature there too. So let's get into it, you guys. Let's hop right on into it. These are a little bit more about their pricing and also about their plans. But we are going to go select here. All right, perfect. So we are nice and locked and loaded. We have Upcart right here on our screen. And I'm just going to kind of give you guys just a little bit of a tour on the dashboard page. And then we'll hop into a lot of the other features that they have there too. So at the top, it just has your welcome. You can customize your cart, which is really, really cool. And we're going to hop into that in a second. So we'll do our cart editor, and then we can also customize our sticky cart too. Over here is our setup guide. So there's a bunch of different things that we do want to make sure that we go ahead and handle before we do make this live on our website. One thing I really love is if my video isn't enough with my demonstration, you guys can definitely do a full walkthrough with the Upcart team, and they'll show you how to go through and handle that as well. You can see both of their apps here, which is Upcart and then After Sale. I do have an entire full demonstration on After Sale if you guys are interested, and I'll have that link right here below or above. And then these are some of their other partners if you guys are interested in looking at those. So first thing we're going to do is make sure that, we got everything nice and set up. So first things first that we need to do is we need to activate it, right? So we're going to go to activating our Upcart, and we're going to do that in our theme settings on Shopify. So we're going to go right here to open theme settings, and we're going to toggle on Upcart. So we want to make sure that that is toggled on. And I'm just using my wholesale page right now just to give you guys a live demonstration. After that, we want to go through and hit refresh. Let's make sure that that went through properly. Perfect. It said completed, but it went away. But we know that that part in portion is nice and completed for us. After that, we are going to match our brand design. This says completed, but we do have the ability to open our cart editor, and we'll do that in just a second. Add upsells, we'll do that in just a second. Add rewards, and then confirm the compatibility. So let's just hop into it, you guys. We are going to hit that cart editor. And let's start designing. One thing that I think is important before you do start this process is make sure that you have any of your brand guidelines open, so that way it just kind of shows you everything that you need to go through and add color wise, and you have all of your hex codes and different things along those lines. So we are going to go ahead and get started with it. So you can add in your fonts, and then you can also show a strike through of prices, which is what you see right here. And let's get started. Let's add in our background color. And I am going to be creating a cart for a girly brand. Let's say we're trying to create a cart for a brand that is very feminine, and let's say it might be like a skincare company. So let's create it to be this really light pink color. I feel like we can even get a little bit lighter, maybe something along those lines. Perfect. And then we can also edit our cart accent color. Let's see what that looks like. So that's going to be down there where they're able to hit the checkout button, and then also see their total discounts and different things like that. Personally, I think I want to keep that white just so that way everything looks really clean and seamless. Button colors, we're going to keep that black. Our button text, we're going to keep that as white. The hover that we have, I'm actually going to hover with the same background color. So if I hover onto it, which means I'm just going like this, it's just going to send it to that pink color that you guys see above there. And then you can, of course, edit the cart text color if that's something that you want to do there too. So this is what I mean, you guys, by full creative control as to how it looks, the design, the font choice, all the different things. So now let's hop into announcements. And I am going to enable announcements just because I think it's something really important for us to take advantage of, is try to create as much sense of urgency as we can. So I'm going to do a timer of 5 minutes. So they only have 5 minutes. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, check out in the next 5 minutes to secure your items. So that way they know they only have 5 minutes to check out if they want to secure their items. And I'm going to put 5 minutes in bold for them. Perfect. And then we can go through and change the background color. So I think I'm going to change the background color for this to maybe something that is just creates a little bit more of a sense of urgency. Let's go with this pink color that's a little bit darker than the one that we have here. So let's go with that. And then the border color that we have, let's just make it black. Boom. So that's what we're looking like right now. So we got our announcements. As y'all can see, this is so user-friendly and so easy to use. You're really just running through all of this. So next after that, you also have your background color. You can change that for your bar or anything along those lines if you want to do a reward. So you're $5 away from free shipping. We can change the color of this to a nice pink color as well. We can change the title to this. So after they complete it, it says free shipping unlocked. Or you can kind of go through and change that to whatever you want to change that to. You can either change the reward system to a discount. You can do shipping. You can also do a product if that's something that you want to do there as well. And then this is the fun part, right? This is where we can go through and start adding on upsells. So you can use AI with this, which I think is super cool, is all of these apps and all of these different technology platforms implementing AI these days. So we can use AI to do recommended upsells for us if that's not something that we want to do. Personally, I would do this just to kind of go through and test to see which products are being, added the most frequently. Or if you want to be a little bit more strategic, definitely select which ones that you would want to go through and add there too. You can even do add-ons. So if you want to do a product add-on, you can do that. Or if you want to do a shipping protection add-on, you can do that one as well. So let's just add on the shipping protection and let's enable it so we can see it. We should be able to see it soon over there on the screen. And then let's hit save there. So we have a nice shipping add-on right here as a shipping protection. So depending on however much you want to just go through and add on there as a shipping protection, you can go through and do that as well. Any additional notes that you want to add for your customers, you can add that there too. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. So if you want to add some notes so that way your customer is able to add in some shipping notes, that's something that you can definitely do there as well. We're going to hit save. And it should load up for us so we can see it. Right here. I'm blind, y'all. Right here. And then we have discount codes. So if you want to allow your audience to add in discount codes, of course, that's something that we definitely want to go through and do. You can just go through and toggle that on. Subscription upgrades. If you do have a subscription-based business, I think that's a really cool and unique feature that I don't see a lot of companies think about, is brands and companies that have subscriptions. So that's pretty cool. Trust badges. That's something that you can go through and add on as well. And we can hit enable. So now we have all of our trust badges down here and our payment badges. And then express payments. So all the different types of payments that you accept, just go through and add all of those there. And you will be able to have the express payments, which is pretty cool too. One thing I will say is I wouldn't get too crazy using too many different features because it might shy your customer away from purchasing. But all in all, you guys can see how easy it is to set up Upcart. Like literally self-explanatory, so easy for you guys to go through and set this up. And lastly, in this sections category and settings category, you can toggle on and off any of the settings that you feel like make sense for your business. And like I said, you have full creative control. So those of you guys who have graphic designers, or if you're a graphic designer yourself and you want to do some custom HTML, you can definitely go through and add those things there too. So like I said earlier, you guys, make sure you go through, check out Upcart. This is an amazing app to go through and use to get started with building out your online Shopify store, and a really great way to increase conversions, increase your AOV, and really try to minimize the amount of abandoned carts that you have within your business. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Give it a big thumbs up if it was. All information regarding Upcart will be down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.